Hey everyone, thanks for coming to our YouTube channel to check out our real estate videos. I hope you're enjoying them. Don't forget to like them, share them, and subscribe to our channel so you can catch all the great stuff going on with real estate right now. Today's topic, I think you're really going to enjoy. Every time I go back and do the numbers, it just amazes me the difference that you get from home ownership versus renting, the wealth that you can build through home ownership, and then all the other perks that you get with home ownership. So today's topic, as you know, are what are the benefits you get in home ownership.
All right, so rent versus buy is the age-old question, and we're going to break it down for you today over a 5-year period, looking at rent versus buy at $1,600 a month to really get into the numbers. So it's $1,600 a month for both rent versus buy at a 5-year period. For rent, you're going to pay $96,000 over those 5 years. That's if your landlord doesn't raise your rent, which we know they do almost every single year. At buy, on the buy side, you're going to pay the exact same amount for the exact same benefits, except you don't have the risk of your payment going up. Studies also show that people who own a home have about 100 points higher than people who are renting, so you're in a really good situation for anything that you may need to use credit for. Also, if you don't have a bunch of money or cash in the bank and you want to try to get into a place and you're having a hard time coming up with the big deposits, first and last month's rent, you can find a loan officer, you can find a DPA loan for you, which is down payment assistance. You can get grant money and get into a home for almost zero out of pocket. And that is just one of the benefits of home ownership.
And following with the benefits of ownership versus renting. So the second step we have is ownership by the numbers. So needless to say, we all need a place where to live, whether you rent or buy. If you're renting, rent is due by the end of the month. If you own a house, mortgage is due by the end of the month. We all know that is a fact. However, what better benefit than actually pay something that you own, not somebody else's mortgage for? Going back on the breakdown, if we use this as an example of the $350,000 house, in a 10-year period, basically in a 10-year you will have paid your mortgage about $75,000 to $80,000 during that period, depending on your interest rate or the conditions of your loan. However, if we use a very conservative growth for the housing market, your home will actually revaluate, your equity will be about $10,000 per year. And that's a very modest growth. What it means, if we add your payments on the mortgage plus the equity that you have gained on 10 years, you will have about $175,000 that is yours. It's your equity, it's your wealth, it actually belongs to you, not to the landlord or the complex that you're renting for.
So our third point in overall benefits of home ownership is going to be the overall advantages of ownership. Number one is the home's yours. You can remodel that kitchen you always wanted, you can do it, landscaping, turn the home into what you want it to be. Number two is going to be the memories that you create there. It's your home, like I said, it's your family's going to be there, the kids are going to grow up there, it's yours. Number three is going to be the American dream. Home ownership, right? American dream. They're not making any more land anytime soon, but they are making properties, they're making houses, so get your piece of the pie, get the American dream. Also, cheaper than rent. Like we talked about earlier with down payment assistance, you can move in with almost zero out of pocket, whereas rent, first, last month's rent, security deposit. Next point is going to be there's no landlord, so there's nobody telling you what to do, nobody checking in on you, nobody kind of hovering over your life pretty much in your house. Also, you're creating wealth at the same time. So with the equity that you earn in the home, you can pay for college, you can get debts paid off, you can use as investments, and we're also going to have another video coming up how to use that for investments. And the last one is retire. Let the money work for you, so to speak. So again, do us a favor, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Thanks again for joining us.